Hey everyone, welcome to the review of Mtuba PHC clinic in terms of accessibility for disabled people. So when the patient came in, they had a hard time moving through the covered road and the main gate, and even though there was a ramp at the entrance, it was too steep and didn't go all the way down, which made it unsafe for people using wheelchairs. Now our patient is moving towards the reception area to collect their file. So as you can see, the reception area is accessible. There's a space reserved for wheelchair-bound people, and the table is low enough for the patient to effectively speak with the receptionist. Okay. So after collecting their file, our patient is moving towards the waiting area, and then from there to the vitals area. As you can see, the space is too narrow for the patient to maneuver positioning on their own, so they needed assistance. Now the healthcare practitioner is going to take the blood pressure and the temperature for this patient today. But as you can see, there was no proper way to weigh the patient who uses a wheelchair. So now wheelchair-bound patient end up not having been screened for their weight and height. So after taking vitals, you go to another waiting area and then head towards your consulting healthcare practitioner. But our patient needed to visit the bathroom. So as you can see, they have a ramp accessible for them to go to the bathroom. And there is a disabled people's bathroom, although it was out of order in the meantime. Okay, now our patient, see they're struggling with getting into the door as it's more narrow, but they can ensure their own privacy. The toilet has metal bars for them to hold on to and transfer into the toilet seat, but the toilet looks unhygienic and unsafe for the patient, as you can see from the floor. And now a patient is struggling with getting out of the bathroom door because it's too narrow. Okay, so now our patient is going towards the main consultation room. Again, the steps are too high. They need help getting on to the main floor, and also the narrow doors require them to get assistance. Now here's our patient consulting with the healthcare worker. Okay, so after the consultation, the patient is leaving the clinic again. The step is too high off the ramp, so they need help getting onto the ramp and also maneuvering their way out of the gate and the gravel road. Thank you.